Hi guys, check this out. Look what I've just picked up for this Black Friday. This little new cool gadget. It's a thermal imaging camera and it's from HSF Tools. And this is the HF96V. And I'm just going to do a quick unbox and then I was going to just go straight to it and then show you guys why I bought it. And I'm just going to put it to pretty good use here. So this come in a pretty good box. It's a kind of like a hand scan. So it comes in this box, and the packaging is pretty nice. Small manuals. There's really not much to the manual, but this thing is pretty much self-explanatory. But there's definitely some instruction in there if you want to take a look at that. And then there's some warranty card and stuff like that. But the box comes in a pretty nice packaging. There's the hand scanner. I'll show you that in a minute. And then I think in here might be a charger maybe. Yeah, just a charging cable. And then it's just, I guess it's a USB-C to a USB cable. And then you probably have to provide your own charging adapter. But it's have a rechargeable battery, so that's pretty nice. That's what I like about all of the stuff nowadays, have the built-in rechargeable battery. And supposedly it lasts a very long time. It's like 8-9 hours or something like that. So definitely going to last a lot longer than what I need it for. So let me just go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and put it straight into use. I'm not going to go over it. I know you have a pretty lengthy menu. There's a lot of option in there that you can change, but I'm not going to go in depth into all of the setting, the menu, or the specs. I'm just going to put it to good use and see what I use it for, and I'm just going to show it to you guys. So basically I just bought it for, use on checking my wire and my electronics and stuff like that. So as you can see, you press the power button, hold it, and then it comes on, and right away it would just show you a image, because they have two camera, the regular camera to get the image, and then a thermal camera to check the temperatures. So I just want to check all of the wirings and stuff like that, all this wiring, to see if there's any hot spot wires on any of the particular wire that is, could be loose or overload, stuff like that. Because I did have an issue with one of the wire kind of overheated and melted, like 5 months ago, that I had to replace. So now I'm just a little worried that things are, kind of go out of whack after a while. Either one of the terminal got loose or whatever. But I think in my case, it was just kind of like a bad circuit breaker there. So this will just show you, which is a hot spot. Obviously, I have the system off right now because the fan was just making all kind of noise and could really. So, and then the other thing is basically the battery. I just want to see if there's a particular battery module that's hotter than the other ones. Just it's kind of hard to get the camera to focus, but the right now I'm gonna have to dive a little bit deeper. But I do see like that stack of module right here, kind of in the middle, is a little bit hotter than the rest of them. So this one does have like a laser. So if you see the laser dot right there, you can point the laser so that it will go right into the center of what you're trying to take, and then it will give you a temperatures, and then it's in Fahrenheit and Celsius. You can change that in the menu, so that's pretty easy. Like I said, the menu on this thing, it's pretty cool. So there's a lot of stuff you can change. So right now it's showing that like right there is like 77. The one on the right, it's about 79, 80. So this module somehow is a little bit hotter than the rest of the module. So gonna have to measure the voltage and stuff like that just to double check it. But we're not gonna go into that right now. So that's why I bought it for mostly. Again, just to go and then check some of these circuit breaker, because I have a lot of heat problem with these cheaply made circuit breakers. So I just want to thermally check them, you know, really quick. Obviously you can do a regular temperature gun as well, but this one just gives you kind of like more like an overview of everything, so you can, you know, kind of quickly scan it for any potential problem, either behind the wall. Obviously, it's not going to be able to scan what's behind the wall, but if that component behind the wall is hot enough, then it will radiate it to the wall, and then it will give you an idea that, you know, there's a potential problem behind it. Um, but the other thing you can definitely use this for is, you know, open up an electronics like an inverter or anything like that, and you can definitely check to see which part is getting way too hot and what's not. So it is, overall, it's a pretty cool device. So I'm going to be putting this to good use, and you can definitely check, like, you know, um, insulation leakage. You can definitely check to see if your house have bad insulation. Like, this is my doorway to the outside right now, and it's getting hit by the full sun, so that's why you can see the heat signatures on it. But you can definitely check it to see if, you know, you're leaking warm air outside during the winter and stuff like that. But the menu, just press the power button once and you go into the menus, and there's all kind of setting that you can do. You can do the distance. So I just had it on default, which is 1/2 meter, so about, you know, 2-3 feet. But you can change that setting, and then there's this display setting, and then it also, you know, save the image and all that stuff. So it's a pretty cool gadget. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using this pretty frequently. So check that out. I just got this for, you know, special sale for Black Friday. So if you want to check that out, I think they have like a 25% off right now. I'll put the link in the description. So check them out, the HF96V.